We are all learning all the time, and should remain hungry students.
The more I live, the more I learn. The more I learn, the more I realize, the less I know.
By seeking and blundering we learn.
Time is the best teacher, but unfortunately, it kills all of its students.
Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever.
The learning process continues, until the day you die.
A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read.
They know enough, who know how to learn.
Man can learn nothing, except by going from the known to the unknown.
Learning is not compulsory. Neither is survival.
Learning is not the product of teaching. Learning is the product of the activity of learners.
Take the attitude of a student, never be too big to ask questions, never know too much to learn something new.
Learning starts with failure. The first failure is the beginning of education.
Learning is never done without errors and defeat.
To teach is to learn twice.
We learn more by looking for the answer to a question and not finding it, than we do from learning the answer itself.
Who questions much, shall learn much, and retain much.
Real learning comes about when the competitive spirit has ceased.
The cure for boredom is curiosity. There is no cure for curiosity.
No one is perfect, that's why pencils have erasers.
You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you.
You are always a student, never a master. You have to keep moving forward.
Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere.
Every student can learn, just not on the same day, or the same way.
We learn from failure, not from success.
The minute that you're not learning, I believe you're dead.
Man's mind, once stretched by a new idea, never regains its original dimensions.
Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others.
Everybody's a teacher, if you listen.
Whenever you read a good book, somewhere in the world a door opens to allow in more light.
Learning is not attained by chance, it must be sought for with ardor and diligence.
You teach best what you most need to learn.
It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop.
Life is an open book test. Learning how to learn is your most valuable skill in the online world.
When you study great teachers, you will learn much more from their caring and hard work, than from their style.
Always walk through life, as if you have something new to learn, and you will.
All of the top achievers I know are lifelong learners, looking for new skills, insights, and ideas. If they're not learning, they're not growing and not moving toward excellence.
You don't understand anything until you learn it more than one way.
Learning never exhausts the mind.
A well-educated mind will always have more questions than answers.
Try to learn something about everything, and everything about something.
As long as you live, keep learning how to live.
It's what you learn after you know it all that counts.
All of life is a constant education.
Curiosity is the wick in the candle of learning.
Nothing is a waste of time, if you use the experience wisely.
Life is a succession of lessons, which must be lived to be understood.
The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing.
Learn, as if you were not reaching your goal, and as though you were scared of missing it.
Intellectual growth should commence at birth, and cease only at death.
Learning allows for more wisdom and knowledge. Additional knowledge about any situation increases the strength of an opinion.
A man only learns in two ways, one by reading, and the other by association with smarter people.
Wisdom is learning what to overlook.
Reading is to the mind, as exercise is to the body.
It is wiser to find out than to suppose.
Acquiring knowledge is the most fruitful effort.
To acquire knowledge, one must study, but to acquire wisdom, one must observe.